I'm sorry. Oh, hold on a second. Tell me there's 3 people. It's like I completely zoned out there. I was like, okay, looking over here, 0, looking over here, 0, looking over here, 3. Oh, okay. Right. Suddenly they're actually folk. Okay, good. Fantastic. Oh. And that probably just scared all of you off. I apologize. This always happens. Oh, it actually did. It actually did scare people off because now I'm down to 1. Hello, Starlight. Welcome to the stream. You've now braved the, I don't know, the echo of Restream, I suppose. I think that's how that works or something. I don't know. Who knows? And yeah, just anyone who me playing Mario Kart will listen to you. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I was gonna say I haven't been on the ball today either about this stream because yeah, I fell asleep. That's what happened. And suddenly I realized, oh yeah, wow, this is happening. Yeah. Like I said, I've just had a week of, well, I mean, I've had 2 weeks now of just like, very very rigorous, like getting back into form, particularly. There's one particular course thing that's, there's definitely wearing my hours down in terms of trying what to do, especially like over the weekend where I just got into like a bunch of calls for something different, actually, other than the course that I didn't work on. But yeah, I don't know. Hi to Star Wars 98 anime fan and to Little Fox Puppeteer, actually. I noticed both of you are here. Just doesn't seem to actually show up on here, the AFMAL thing. Although actually, to be fair, I'm gonna share something else with you on one other window. In fact, if it's not going to show up, apparently there's a new gacha game according to Senpai Wolfie Unedited. So I guess that's a thing that's happening. Geez, you only just release a gacha club video that took you 5 months to put together. And then suddenly it's like, hey, guess what? New game! Hooray! Doesn't that, it's like a total of 5 Mutant Girl episodes that got published in Gacha Club altogether. Definitely didn't have the run we expected. So yeah, maybe I'll show that video off. I don't know, at some other point. Not now. Like maybe like after we finish the stream. Just because obviously, you're here for the AFMAL, which I have just found actually. So yeah, this tab is the one we wanted. There we go. Yeah, I can. Nope. Stop. Because I need to change all my audio settings back from the time that I mixed them up and I caused massive echo last time. So, apparently I just don't have a volume mixer for Google Chrome anymore. Google Chrome does not exist on this device. Oh, I forgot actually. I even didn't actually didn't actually display it on screen, did I? I didn't approve of it. Yeah, well, I'll show you that later. There's Senpai Wolfie just posted a video about a new gacha game, and therefore I will, actually show that at some point. And yeah, oh, thank you, Starlight. I'm sorry, I'm not reacting to that because again, I fell asleep and I'm only just now, like, getting myself riled up again and building up the energy levels. But that does mean a lot. I'm just not demonstrating it. It's like, yay, thank you, woo. No, I do actually. Yeah. Okay. Oh, also, MD Penguin and Ashi have appeared. So hi to both of you, actually. And I'm going to refresh this on my phone because it's not showing up. There we are. Okay. Yay for late stream. They just got off work. Okay, all right. Fair enough. Well, I suppose it worked out in a way. At least this once. Okay, so we'll talk about the new gacha game or whatever that video was in a bit. For now, let's focus on Hot Guy Gets the Job, MyStreet Lover's Lane, Season 3, Episode 8. And like I said before, I think I remember who the hot guy is in this instance. And once again, it's still debatable. Hello to ArtDroid29 over on the Butter Bunch, because I actually opened it up this time. I was talking to Polar Bear yesterday, and he said that some of 32 out of all the videos on the Butter Bunch he's watched are the streams that have carried on from this channel. So I guess there's some bit of an interest going on there. I don't know. Who knows? Not sure if he'll show up. He's a busy man. He's a busy bear, I guess. Anyway, let's get going. Without further distraction, reaction. Once again, let me know of any other audio issues, because I've attempted to try and, fix it this time. It just doesn't seem to show up.
So these are the Phoenix Property Brothers. Are you sure they're a good contact?
Of course. Well, really, they are the only contact I have, but...
I mean, you did actually use them only recently, so Aaron, you should remember them, surely, from just moving into a neighborhood, like, 7 episodes ago?
But still, they're more than capable to help us find a place to set up our maid cafe.
That is true.
We have all the documents we need to open. Now we just need a place for it.
Wait, aren't these the guys who set us up in the house we were shoved into?
Oh, we remember them, that's why, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for actually telling me, yeah, Mountain Echo, right. Okay, let's see what to do. Yeah, this is why I need you guys, because you actually tell me when this stuff is going wrong. Yeah, I don't get it. Google is just like showing up one thing and not actually the other. Like, volume mixer, speakers, headphones, it just doesn't show up on Google Chrome, and I don't get why. Well, I guess desperate times demand desperate measures. Excuse me 1 second. And they're out of battery. Anyway, because Chrome is out to get us. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like that. Oh, hey, troubleshoot sound problems. Let's see if it does that. I don't know what SAG means. Do you mean to say sad? I just forgot to remove, I don't know. Which devices do I want to use? Yeah, speaker/headphones. Turning off audio enhancers may enhance quality. Yeah, okay. Well, okay. Allow applications to take exclusive control of this device. That might actually mean that, give exclusive mode applications priority. Well, yes. But on the other hand, doesn't really say much more, does it? I can uninstall the device. I can uninstall the sound from my entire computer. Wouldn't that be fun to do? Okay, it seems like I can try and update it, but that's probably going to be like a thing for later. So yeah, I just don't know. Doesn't really say anything else. Oh, and now Microsoft Edge has also vanished. I made things even worse. Give permission to run your device in the background. Yeah, no, no way. Okay, I guess I have to restore that in order for it to show up on here. That's great. It's still gone. I don't understand. I have less and less programs in Volume Mixer as I'm going along. That doesn't make sense. Okay, all I can think to do, because I can't hear any echo this time myself. So the only thing I can think to do really is to, to mute this, then yeah. See, it's uninstalling my device. Yeah, exactly. It uninstalled this rival browser. That's what happens. That was it, right there. It's actually, I could see that making sense. Yep. Oh, okay. Here we go. Gene best character. I'm going to come back to you on that one, Ghosty. I feel like we need to have a conversation. Okay, so if then I guess I'll hear from this part, and then it will just kind of keep going, maybe.
But that only happened because the rent was cheap.
That's right, and that's exactly what we're good at. Finding the home you love while making sure it's all within your budget.
We'll leave you spooked at how good we are. We've had.
Okay, I'm seeing some backlash immediately for that. So basically, I'm not saying that Gene's a bad character. I'm just saying that he's not necessarily the best.
A 99.9% success rate in finding our customers homes that they are happy with.
What about the other 0.1%?
No one asks about that, Aaron. You never ask someone about, the 0.1% of germs on limescale that don't get killed off by a detergent. You just embrace the fact that everything's 99.9% now. Come on. Okay, yeah, because Aaron is great. Pretty sure that you love Aaron, so I don't know what you're talking about.
This place is perfect. I'll take it.
Great. Now we just have to settle up the paperwork and we...
Quick question. In the photo...
Of course, that's how business works. No, I've never been in that situation before. And believe me, my parents have been house hunted across my life. That's happened. Gene is like a used car salesman. Okay, yes, and we all can embrace the fact that used car salesmen are usually just the most favored people in the world. Huh?
Photo of this place, there's no fence, but there's a fence here. Is there any reason for that?
No?
We should tell 11.
Tell me what.
Well, you see, your neighbor is really into internet trends.
He likes memes.
Ah, that doesn't sound so bad.
Oh yeah, wait a second. Hold on. Before we get to this meme, because yeah, very dated meme coming up.
He likes memes.
Can we just emphasize one thing? Look at how far the fence goes. They put the fence across the road. You know what? Hello from the other side, more like hello from the blocked traffic. You can't do that.
That doesn't sound so bad.
I've been arrested 1,000 times. 'Cause I tell the policeman that I like memes. But we'll skip this now for reasons. We must get to Gene. I don't know.
I take back everything I just said.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about that.
That wasn't even a meme. Was it?
I mean, not really. No, it was just a popular song, to be honest. I just imagine, like, you know, you fast forward 4 years and, you know, the guy's hosting a party and then suddenly the guy starts doing Moto Moto at the top of it. That would not be good. Oh, hey, speaking of trending topics, we have a conversation. Did you love the new MLP movie? Well, as I've said to lots of the veterans around here, I have never watched an episode of My Little Pony in my entire life, and movies or otherwise, so I just am not familiar enough. I feel like if I went to see the new movie, that would probably be a horrible place to start, I believe. I'm not sure. Anyway, Kathleen proving a parody. Yes, that I can imagine. I mean, for my impression is that's kind of what happened anyway. It seems like from the reviewers that I've watched around that, particularly Saberspark, I think, he mentioned that that Gen 3 of My Little Pony was kind of where it wasn't self-aware yet, and then Friendship is Magic happened, which was Gen 4, and then they developed their characters a lot more. They played around with the idea. It became much funnier or something. Is this sounding familiar? Because I might be just like talking out of my butt right now. I have no idea. I have no frame of reference. And he won't watch it. Ugh. I don't. I'm not in the fandom. I'm not sure. Should I start on the movie? Okay. I don't know. That's a question for the chat. Okay. See if anyone talking on Butter Bunch. No, it just went to this. Oh, I've also had the same thing on screen for ages. Probably should fix that. Oh, I mean, Voltron's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's another thing I haven't actually watched, and yet another thing that Afmal was very into around the time making MyStreet. It might be beneficial, but not necessary. Okay. There's a guy pony as well. His name is Hitch. Okay. Interesting. All right.
I see. Well, we really should start looking.
Perfect. Follow us.
It'd have been really funny if they actually just told that story, and yet the last property they saw before they got to the real one was just the same meme guy. They just tried to have the same house get sold a second time. Have I watched Squid Game? Asked ArtDroid29. No, but I intend to. I do have Netflix, and I will actually watch that. That's on my list to do. I full intent to do so. In fact, didn't season 1 just finish like today or something? maybe it's a good time, actually. Anyway. You know who also likes Squid Game? Aphmau, because she's posted like 2 videos of playing Squid Game. And from what I've seen, it's a rather gory thing. So I'm surprised that, you know, the modern Aphmau in the era of utter kid friendliness has had 2 things relating to Squid Game, 2 videos in recently about that. I know it's trending, but there's got to be some limits. Surely. I just don't know. Okay. Red light, green light is awesome, but I like Zip the most. Okay, fair enough. There's lots of tension in it. Yeah, actually, I have seen like just like trailer parts of it. Yes, it does seem like a very tense kind of thing. It's sort of like Battle Royale in a way. It kind of feels like the same kind of like you know, almost like just the scenario itself is what carries everything, and you sort of learn from like just them being in situ in a way. I feel like that's what happened. I think at one point I saw like lots of parts of Battle Royale, and just like, yeah, it gives me the same kind of vibes. Just many things that are questionable, to be honest. Yes, that's true, but usually within the realms of family friendliness and not utter gore. Aphmau do Funkin' Friday Night Funkin'. She plays the Garcello mod. Okay, I don't know what the Garcello mod is. Friday Night Funkin' is, yeah, I can see what you mean because there's lots of like demonic stuff going on, but at the same time, the colors are bright, the designs are somewhat inviting to people, and you know, kids were kind of already into it in the first place. There's a bit of a difference when it becomes to like live action hyper realism, probably rated for older audiences. That's what I mean. Yeah, Vav should do Find Out Funkin' Smoke 'em Out mod, and she will like Garcello too. Didn't we just go with the fact that she played the Garcello one? Isn't that what you just said, Minruto? I'm confused now. It's kind of sad but funny. Well, that makes sense for Aphmau then. Why are these questionable things? I mean, sad and funny is, you know, those are two of the main emotions of MyStreet, for crying out loud. More so the funny right now, but more so the sad later.
Wearing light shoes, walking down the shore, diving head first.
And that's like a Minecraft character, just move my shoulders and head.
Floor, your dark brown eyes reflect fireflies, living bright nights, getting me high on life.
Check out this.
Well, I'm not subscribed. I pop in occasionally to her channel. Well, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, back in the day, I would have said subscribe immediately for this, but she's not really making this anymore, so I'm not sure. I know people that have unsubscribed from her because the new content just doesn't appeal to them. I remain subscribed personally, but yeah, because I mean, sometimes every now and then she'll surprise me. But either way, I can't really bring myself to not offer at least that support in a way. I stopped being a member of her channel. I was part of the rise, I suppose. That's kind of what I was thinking of.
This place. Skeleton!
Oh, okay.
Is that a dead body?
No. It's just a skeleton we planted. It adds for dramatic effect.
I'm scared.
I mean, yeah, that certainly adds for drama. Yeah, you know, come to the Kawaii Treat Made Sweet Cafe. By the way, someone died here.
Malachi! You can't keep doing that!
Sorry. I really have this thing for spooks.
You sure do, as you did in Diaries.
This place is sure to be a hit. There's plenty of room for...
Oh, God.
Malachi! Seriously?
I can explain. This is paint.
Do lol. Okay. Not quite enemies of the air beware, but we'll take it.
There was a bucket and it spilled on me, so I took advantage of the moment before she walked.
And you splattered the entirety of the walls, jumping up several times, and presumably had a lot more paint that was on your body. I mean, look at all this.
Ugh, I knew it! Mrs. Aphmau, I am so sorry for his behavior. Again, my brother really
Ooh, you called her Mrs. What's she going to react to with that?
has a thing for the paranormal. I've been trying to get him to stop doing it during work, but
It's okay. It's a nice gimmick. I do too. But a movie I recently watched spooked me, so I'm really uppity about spooky things.
Yeah, well, 5 years later you watched Squid Game, so you know what? Count your blessings.
understandable. Here, let me help you up.
Maybe we can try another place.
Certainly. This time without any interruptions.
Nah, montage time. Come on.
Now, as you can see, this place has plenty of space for a lot of employees. There's also a nice kitchen and
To be fair, that's a very good thing for this, because they're going to have a lot of employees eventually.
Malachi!
This is where I had like the whole Malachi meme from. I thought they used a new skeleton as like a model prop, but they actually just use a regular giant spider. Like later on, they change it to like have like the super squishy body in the center. You know, the one that like the giant version of Uwu, Lucinda's pet. But yeah, I guess. And yes, this is all an MCD reference, because Star Wars 98, because I mean, yeah, Malachi as a ghost was manifesting everyone's worst fears. So I guess Malachi as a human in the modern world does the same thing, I suppose. It goes, yeah, exactly. Malachi is spooky boy entirely. Yes. I'm a spooky boy. Hey, with my spooky dance. I need to listen to Danny Gonzalez again. Just go through like the entire like spooky boy quadrilogy, actually. Get used to it, Aphmau. Lucinda's gonna adopt one of those.
Malachi, I swear by the...
Hey guys, I'm back with the coffee.
Explain this giant spider!
Levin, that isn't a fake spider.
Well, this place is a little underrated anyway. Let's go elsewhere. Hello, police? Yeah, we're going to need an exterminator. Fast.
Do you call the police to get an exterminator in America? That's not a thing over here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, here you call the police to get mountain rescue, but I don't know, somewhat relevant to them.
Oh, this place is perfect! The room! The kitchen!
Oh, this is interesting. Because if you see the remake, oh, okay, no, you don't. Fair enough. So if in the remake of MyStreet Episode 1, the fix that Aphmau applies to the actual structure of the episode, as to not have character Aphmau go around and just like look at everything, improv all the time, exploring like every crevice of the house for several minutes, taking up the bulk of the episode. What happens instead is exactly this. We see Aphmau kind of like go into everywhere while she walks in the remake, and says like, you know, the name of the room or something, and they move on to the next image, and that's it. It keeps the pace up. So I guess it's a lesson that Jess, actually I should say Jess rather than Aphmau, that Jess learnt much sooner than we anticipated, you know, and just applied it in another 3 years' time when that remake came out. You just need Bane of Arthropod's blade. Yes, that is very true. Yeah. Or just Aaron's demonic broadsword from MCD. Probably. That would do the job. How about fire aspect? Fire aspect 2, that would work. Flint steel, that works. Why not? I ate so much cookies, no, I am tricky. What?
Great! And there's no problems with this place. or no problems caused. Now, if you'll sign here, it's
You're
yours.
on edge.
Great!
By the way, if you don't mind me asking, how many employees do you have?
It's just me and my friend Kawaii-chan. But we just put out an ad this week looking for more people. Kawaii-chan is working on that right now, so hopefully she's found a few leads.
See, this is why I'm thinking about like Kawaii-chan and was actually a business partner rather than just an employee. Like, because people told me last time that it was always the case that Afmao was kind of doing this venture as like the head of everything. But yeah, at least maybe this is why I sort of thought that Kawaii-chan was just as high up as she was, considering it was an idea for the pair of them.
I haven't found any leads, God!
Obviously, you know, that the setup and punchline, I kind of like that. You say, well, yeah, Af is in charge. Okay, I get that now. I'm just saying this from the impressions that they gave, building into that early on was not the same. That was my point.
It's been hours since Afmao and Aaron took off, and I haven't come up with anyone to hire. Maybe no one is interested. Maybe maid cafes just aren't in. Huh?
If it's in Afma video of the time, it's in. Trust me, everything is trending. Afma should play more Animal Crossing, but new update. I'm sure that Afmao is very aware of the update of Animal Crossing, and I'm sure that Jason is very aware too, and has already hidden his wallet just in case.
Wow! This one answered the ad! Huh? Wait, wow, this application is perfect! I need to pull them in for an interview today!
Well, we've got a place to set up. You think Kawaii-chan had any luck today?
Hopefully. We've had that ad up for a week now since we started planning this and no luck. Maybe we just need more structure in the ad.
Like a theme.
That's actually a good idea. Yeah! Maid cafes alone just doesn't work. It needs a theme. Like,
Didn't you work in a maid cafe that worked alone? Unless the maid cafe's theme was cheeseburgers, in which case that was something.
cosplay.
Cosplay's been done quite a bit.
True.
Isn't that like the whole point of maid cafes?
Something.
Well, you should take some time to
I don't think the doors are still gone, Starboard. I think they're just open. Like, look, there's like a wooden frame there. Pretty sure that's open.
think about it. In the meantime, though, let's go have some lunch.
Sandwiches?
Sandwiches.
Afmao! Hey, Kawaii-chan. How are things going with applications? We got one applicant today. Really? Oh, that's wonderful! Afmao, I hope you don't mind, but I asked them to come in today for an interview. If Afmao-senpai doesn't want to do it, then Kawaii-chan can.
I mean, that was, yeah. Maybe you should do it, actually, to be honest. They certainly know what to expect.
I made a good call, Kawaii-chan, so don't worry. I got this. Where would you like to have the interview? They can come here. Are you sure? Yep. Right, I'll message them right away. Perfect. I got this one, Kawaii.
Like, very unusual. And why is the door open all the time? I don't know if they do. I think they were just like about to go inside or something and then just didn't. I don't know why they came out to the stairs if they're going to go back inside and have lunch. That's the weird part for me.
Chan, you did good. I left their file on the table. Let me know if you need my help. Kawaii-chan will keep looking. Right now, Kawaii-chan is going to go advertise at the mall. See you guys later.
So here's my question. You had an employee file on the table, but yet one of the first things you put on any job application, any resume, any CV, whatever you want to call it, is your name. How do they not see his name? And maybe a photo. That helps. I think I've got my energy back now. I bet many will always happen because of that. Potentially. Not this. I don't think it's, again, I'm pretty sure that's not a regular thing that they do.
Later.
Later.
They're living in the same house.
It took you a while, Kawaii-chan. I guess they also closed the door now.
Ship! I'm nervous.
Calm down. You'll be fine. Just be yourself.
Thanks, Aaron. It's just... Thank you for helping me through all this.
It's interesting because you never see like the perspective of the interviewer, how nervous they are starting forward, but it can happen sometimes. In fact, I had to interview someone to like join to join an after school team because I was made project manager by default because those people left and it just kind of fell on me. So suddenly I was interviewing somebody in the year below me. And I was like, okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for him right now because we don't even have a structure or anything. But I don't know. It worked out.
You really know a lot about starting this stuff.
Well, I guess the stuff I learned from my family finally came in handy.
It sure has. Aaron? Do you like the work you do now?
It's, just a temp job. I'm okay working as security guard. It's not glamorous, but it's simple, and I like it.
Oh, Aaron gets Zane's old job at the mall. That would be very awkward.
It's just, after learning about your family and that they run an entertainment business, you don't ever think about bigger things?
I do sometimes. Who doesn't? But as long as I'm doing what I love doing, then I'm happy. It doesn't have to be something big or glamorous. If it is, that's fine too. But I'd rather be happy. And I'm happy with my life. And with you.
I'm happy with you too.
Well, you'd better get ready for your interview. I don't want to hold you back.
Oh, that's a foreshadowing line, isn't it?
Aaron, a lot has changed in 1 year. I remember how you used to be before this. So quiet.
Anime flashback time? Can we go flashback?
Now you're making all the moves and leaving me speechless.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh, that's right. The interview.
That was quick.
Welcome to... Huh?
Well, well. I wasn't expecting this.
Oh, I guess he didn't read the file. That's probably why. Okay.
Gene? What are you doing here?
I'm here for the job.
Seriously? You are the applicant?
I'm
Yeah.
surprised the application was that perfect, to be honest. Like, what qualifications did Gene actually get that were like, oh yeah, suddenly I'm qualified for make... Actually, wait a minute, no. Cafe, like, that stuff is entry level, isn't it? So, I don't know, I guess.
I submitted my resume and everything. Are you the one in charge?
Yes, but...
Again, normally there'd be a name or something. I feel like the name Afmal Shalashaska would appear sometimes and be like, oh yeah, I know that person. It's pretty obvious. It's like not many Afmals around.
Come in. We'll talk more.
Thanks.
Okay, you're not really meant to do that. Don't do that on a job interview, but everyone. That's tip number 1 through 100 right there.
It's great to see you. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I'd see you again after seeing you on Love Love Paradise.
Yeah,
Don't
kind of.
worry, because the screenwriting gods decreed it thus, and Aiden is ever so annoyed at the fact it didn't happen to everyone in the entire series.
Weird, huh? Take a seat on the couch. We'll begin the interview shortly.
Yes, Minruto, shake hands only. Very, very good procedure.
You've got to be kidding me. Gene? I mean, I know we're...
Oh, you went to John to learn the names of the interview? Yeah, I suppose, but I don't know. Like, normally you have someone who's like in charge or something and you kind of see their name going forward. I don't know. Especially if it's like an up and starting thing.
on good terms, but I wasn't expecting him. I should give him a chance. Even if I'm iffy on him still, I have to give him a chance. Otherwise, I'm just as bad as my former boss. Be professional. Right.
I should get this soundtrack actually. This music. I've been stealing Afmal music for the Music Girl for the longest time. I should take this too. And again, who knows? The Music Girl might be going into its third gacha game. Ooh.
Okay. Wow, all your paperwork checks out and you aced the interview.
Does this mean I get the job?
Are you sure this is what you want to do, Jean? Weren't you trying to get a job back at Love Paradise?
I was, but, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with my life. Honestly, I'm looking for a relationship and stuff, you know? Just want to take it easy.
Well, how convenient. I'm sure the fans were very happy to hear that information. Or unhappy, actually, depending on how much they like Aaron. Is that why you compared Jean to Aaron earlier on, Maya? Just because of that aspect? There's more to them. There's more to both of them.
A relationship?
I mean...
Oh, yes. Okay. Well, that was... Okay. Well, then what's
that exactly? I just want to improve the relationships in my life. Like with my little bro. Kind of trying to turn over a new leaf.
FX Jean. I'm almost afraid to ask this question because I know that the answer is probably gonna either be very, very short or just something super inane. But I'm curious anyway. Why in particular do you like FX Jean so much? Let's just open that avenue of discussion. I still have my Aaron Lycan pillow and wolf plush. Oh, I still have. Hold on. Yeah. Dante and Travis, the show, and Caitlin. I got Caitlin too. That's what I've got. And then, of course, you've seen me in the Zane hoodie several times. That's in the wash right now because it honestly needed it.
Leaf, you know. I know it's kind of weird for me to want to do a job like this, but hey.
You know what? Me buy drink for Afmal much. I haven't done one yet this stream. Ugh, the longer I wait, the harder it is to do that. I was always too broke to get the merchandise. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've actually, I actually tried to get more merch after this at some point, but Teespring just no longer worked for me. And for some reason, Afmal's new website, afmeow.com, doesn't actually... Well, maybe it does have stuff that I like, but doesn't appeal, or that I could get, but doesn't appeal to me. So not stuff I like, actually. I said the wrong thing. Anyway. Because like a power dynamic reversal, sort of. And like Jean's a lot nicer now, and Afmal could totally dom Jean easily and stuff. I don't think Afmal would dom anyone, ever. Like, theoretically, I mean, I don't know. I know. I mean, she can be pushy sometimes when she wants to be, but that's really just, that's anyone, honestly. Anyone can do that. Oh, also, like the high chair in the corner. Sorry. Topic change, but I know the high chair's still there. They never got rid of it. That's going to be... If Jean focuses on that, he must ask about, Afmal, his pregnancy state and such. I don't care. It's possible in this specific case. I don't know about that. I feel like in this situation, I feel like Jean could turn that on much more again. It's not like he hasn't. It's like he hasn't really been in control of Afmal before, through the various means, of course. But if they were to ever pursue a relationship, that might be something that happens again somewhat. I feel like that would be, that might happen somewhat. Who knows, really? I still definitely think that Afmal and Aaron are definitely the more wholesome and functional couple, especially in the long term. Jean, I'm sorry, but you don't really have much of a hope. Now, for Afmal's best friend position, that's another topic we'll cover as the series progresses, because they kind of wanted us to. So I guess we'll just leave that right now. Some of the new merch at Walmart. Yeah, I heard about that. I think Aiden told me that. Unfortunately, the issue with that is I'm British and I live in the UK and we do not have Walmart. So that means nothing to me anymore, unfortunately. I did used to go to Walmart when I lived in the US, but I no longer go there, so I don't know. Not really much. Okay, yes, right. Zane is bestie. I'm just saying they want us to debate that later on just because of how the series progresses, but we'll get to that. Yeah. Oh, you checked Walmart website last night. Okay. Yesterday night. Oh, okay. Maybe someone just put a display up and just troll people or something. Who knows? So because I was like, yeah, probably still costs an arm and a leg. That's true. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not really interested in, the meow meows or anything. What about Zenix and Sasha? Oh, actually, I'm gonna park them for a second because the series covers them later on as well. Don't worry, they'll make their appearance.
Something to start me off. Still trying to look for a place to live and everything.
Sasha's the one who in Diaries was one of the Shadow Knights, and also is the one who actually betrayed the people of Phoenix Drop. And actually, Ed in MyStreet was also a Shadow Knight here, but was the one who read Aphmau's palm in Phoenix Drop High. But Genix, where is it at? Oh, I don't know. If you want Genix Aphmau, you can't have Genix or Genix. That's not how that works, you know? Where is it at indeed?
A place to live? Are you?
Getting kicked out of my apartment in a few days. So yeah, kind of falling on rough times. Trust me.
I feel like they didn't actually bring this up as part of the interview. Some people would like to say this like the first thing to really like tug at people's heartstrings and, you know, attempt to sway the person. But no, it actually feels genuine from where Gene's approaching it.
If there were a job a little more up my alley, I'd be all over it. But right now, just looking for what I can get. I've been a waiter before, so this job seems pretty interesting.
Gene, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, don't let my sob story affect it if you hire me or not. Hire me because you think I'm a good fit. I'll be fine with or without this job. Don't worry.
Gene.
Af?
Okay, fine. Not since "Oh Dante, you're so cute" have we had a line that was that poorly timed.
Done with the interview.
Aaron! Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Wait, you just found Volante. I haven't thought of it before, but I love it. Did it? Vlad and Dante, have they even spoken ever in the series? I don't think they have. Like, what's there to love about them? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think Jenny is cool and a nice character. Okay, sure. I mean, I like Jenny as well. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite either. Much like Gene, actually. Same thing here. You found a new level of Cursed and Zanevis. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, by the way, I just lost connection for like a second there, so if the stream goes off, that's why. Yeah, Zanevis, like this, they both hate each other at this point. So if you're interested in that kind of power dynamic, then I pray for you. I'm losing it in this fan art. Oh, fan art. I always forget to consider the fan art as what really sways people sometimes as to a particular ship. Especially certain folk in the chat right now.
Did you apply for the job?
Yep. Honestly, I wasn't aware Aphmau was the one hiring. Kinda shocked and, happy about that.
Happy?
Yeah. I thought that I wouldn't see you guys after our time at Love Paradise.
Well, looks like we'll be seeing you a lot more often because you got the job.
He also knows where you live, but yes, that works too.
He did?
I did?
Yep. Honestly, Kawaii-chan liked your resume, and I did as well.
Congrats.
Thank you! Thank you so much!
We're still starting up, so if you want to help, you can join Kawaii-chan and I at our meeting tomorrow.
You can feel the shade from here. Look, you can be a shipper, but not necessarily get lost in fan art specifically. That was my point. That's that can happen. I mean, I'm a shipper as well, but it takes a lot to convince me of a particular ship. I'm very selective. I'm a selective shipper.
Aaron's been helping, so this will be fun.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll send more details to your email tomorrow morning, so check it out. Here, let me give you my information.
Hey, Dante. What are you up to?
Talking to Gene. Apparently he got the job at Aphmau's new maid cafe.
He did? Wow. That's gotta be awkward.
How so?
Well, didn't he and Aphmau have some bad blood in high school or something?
Nah. At least not that I know. I'm just glad I told him about the job. Now he might not lose his apartment.
Oh, Dante, you're dead. I'm kidding. Dante, you did good. You did good. Wait, Aaron X Blaze and Kai X Gene. Once again, Kai and Gene, I don't think they ever said a word to each other, ever, in history. I'm not sure they ever actually get along at all. E and XG makes more sense, if anything. Actually, yeah, E and XG, because there's the whole idea of like the person in their purest form, and you know, Ian's ideas of werewolf supremacy versus Gene's headstrongness about the fact that people should remain as they are. That could cause an interesting clash, actually. I would suggest those two rather than Kai for some reason. I don't know.
You're great, brother Dante. Oh, I'm gonna turn in for the night. Night, Dante.
Night! Huh? A voicemail from Gareth?
Oh, Christ.
Seriously, guys! Stop it! Ah!
You think she got copyrighted for this? Let's look. Let's look in a second. I appreciate the old outro while you can before it goes away forever. Do the Minecraft character shoulder dance. Anyway, that's that. So let's see what happened to this video. Yep. Going to my play Make Cafe. Who could it be? It's, you know, very, very surprising answer right there. Scrolling down. Nope. Apparently that the clips were short enough to not get noticed. Fair enough. Also, hi Beanie Boy. Hey, don't pause the music. I don't normally play the whole thing, but you know, fine, I'll play the whole thing. Jeez. There you go. That's it. Done. Okay. So that was that episode. Anyway, so Afmal should drink the liquid. What? What is up with you lot today? You're saying some very weird things, like in between cursed ships, you know, and promotion fandoms. They're just some really strange things. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, final thoughts on the episode. I mean, this one is kind of it's what I expected in a way. I mean, obviously I've seen all these before, but it's what I expected because I didn't remember this one specifically. I'm not sure if it's like there's anything like super monumentally. Actually, no, the Property Brothers stuff, the stuff from the beginning, that was pretty entertaining. The whole Malachi thing that had a huge lasting impact. I just get the impression that after like the huge high of the first 5 episodes, we're sort of getting into something a bit more comfortable, maybe. Not necessarily comfortable, but setting up for the next major change, I think, is what's going on right now. And I think that's what MyStreet has done a lot of, actually. It has like these transitional periods between one major arc and the next. Sometimes there's nothing there, actually. But sometimes they'll just be like, we're going to relax and do a bit of a smaller story, or we're going to have something that just like, you know, builds up like this. Because all of this was, you know, just to get Gene hired. And yet, you know, we had a venue, we had a memes-obsessed guy. I feel like they covered their bases quite a lot here. It didn't feel like anything overstayed its welcome. It just feels like maybe something was missing towards the end, just because, although they did bring back the memes, so again, possibly I'll be talking out of my butt. But yeah. The liquid is carbon water as a soda drink. Okay. Great. I'm glad you've informed me of that. Kind of sad of what because her channel. Okay. I've got no insight into the episode. What? Because of the music? I don't know. Gene, what does he work for? Well, now he works for Kawaii Treat MyStreet Cafe. Beforehand, it said in the episode that he was trying to get a job at Lover Paradise, but didn't have an idea really. And so he's just looking for something he can get. That was the answer to that, honestly. So yeah, okay. That's good. That's all good. So I think those are my final thoughts, really. So, you know, not exactly one of my favorites, but it's definitely still a strong episode for a strong season. Oh, wait. I've got to address this first of all. For some reason, I thought he was a garbage man. He becomes a garbage man later. That's like season 3.5. You know, those episodes where they weren't really part of any particular season. They were just kind of like bridging the gap between season 3 and 4. They never had an actual name. That's what they were. Okay, so that's that. One last thing before we go, because I did mention this at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to stop that for a second. I'm going to start again. I'm going to look for... Okay. I haven't actually played this one yet, like this particular tab. So I'm not sure what to expect, really. But I guess this is a bit of a bonus round right now. You're going to see my reactions to the apparent new project that is going on. Okay, this is a real project created by me. I'm no longer part of this project because of being too busy. Okay. Oh, so it's not necessarily about... okay, hold on. This is somewhat different. Because, yeah, I've watched the Kometsu video on Gacha Animator, which was technically an illegal endeavor because of the copyright surrounding the art style, particularly of the Gacha games, as for by Luname. So yeah, I'm not sure how exactly this is going to pan out. I can expect probably a Kometsu video on this very subject at some point. But you know what? Let's just watch it anyway. I guess it's interesting enough. Just a bit of a bonus thing. After all, it is not a concept/joke. It is indeed an actual thing. Gacha creator. Looks like that you lost me. Yeah, I know. All right, see ya. You have the full, wait, hold on. You have full picture of their own creator. Yeah, but not from Luname themselves. That was kind of the important thing. Oh, dude, you want to rewind that? Yeah. Okay. For me, the logo sets up the graphics. Yeah, I'd say so. It's like one of the first things that they did. I did take a graphics design course when I was in secondary school, so they had a start on the logo actually for that kind of stuff. What will you create? Not a lawsuit, hopefully. Oh, like there were adjustments to the base. Okay. So, right. I'm going to assume that this base file contains more poses or something than this, because that's very hard to work with. Like, look, the severed hand. I think I'm missing something here. Also, the eyes seem much rounder in this version. Like, I feel like it actually... Wait a minute. Is that the point? That could almost be the point, actually, because, like I said before, the copyrights like Gacha Animator and such, they revolved around the fact that that they looked exactly the same as the Luname designs, and that was what was causing the legal issues. So maybe by having a few design changes almost, they can circumvent that and actually come back round to it. Maybe this is worth checking out after all. Okay, right. Yeah, there are different poses. Fair enough. There are a lot of adjustments to base. Yeah, of course. Okay, interesting. That called Finch. I saw like there was the news thing about Darwin's finches recently. I'm not sure what that was. Oh no, yeah, that's another good point. If people start using this in particular, they're gonna not use the abbreviation of GC. That's probably not going to actually catch on because we already have Gacha Club for that. It's gonna get confusing. So that's why Gacha creators, like, I mean, you probably want to have something like, I don't know, GCR or something like GC lowercase r. I mean, that's a bit difficult to have in capital letters. Maybe for people making YouTube videos on this, it should be like that, because people don't normally put Gacha creator in the title. At least not to my knowledge. Okay, so yeah, this does definitely still look like gacha. You play one of the gacha clubs. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, this is like steps. I apologize. Yeah. The end result wasn't that bad. Felt a lot more open for sure. Okay, if this is the end result, then I'm actually I'm intrigued by this, because one thing that you don't really have in any gacha game is just a blank canvas to work with. It's almost like you have now in Gacha Club, your default boy and default girl, which are okay, and they're much better than the old presets that you had to actually like completely drain off all of their features in order to actually start from scratch and design a new character, which is part of why it was so egregious to begin with. But yeah, in this instance, I guess you do finally have something where you can just go nuts essentially and not worry about this kind of stuff. I think. Yeah, see, every face is almost like, yeah, you select it from there. You could, so yeah, still got that to play around with. I guess it looks like from that there may be like limited character faces and eyes and features you can actually use. It might not be as adjustable as Gacha Club per se, but obviously that was probably to start off with. If Senpai Wolf is no longer a part of the project, then it's entirely possible that this is going to look a little bit different when it actually gets released. Yeah, most likely. All you can do is play some individual panels. Yep, fair enough. Good, you've got studio mode. You've got a shop as well. Oh, okay. I guess following on with the Luname tradition of that at least. Good, you've got export as PNG. Hopefully that won't keep the background as well. Okay, so the characters. Okay, so it looks relatively similar, but also different enough. I really hope this is different enough, because I guess the other thing about this is that it's not just an animator thing. It's now going into the mechanics of gacha itself and the Luname games and how they work, which granted are very difficult to copyright the game mechanics. But if they do end up trying to claim something results of this, as I'm not sure I haven't gacha animate, that was a few months ago. But if they do end up trying to pursue anything with this app, it will probably be after mechanics in particular, just because this is very similar. But then again, maybe there are some other games out there that did something that was similar to gacha that just didn't get as popular. That could be an interesting topic, actually. Comexry, you should get on that. If you're not watching this video, why would you be? Okay, yeah. I saw the background panel according to how Gacha Club has it, but it's very hard to use when you can't see the background. I mean, yeah, the Gacha Club backgrounds, it's fine. You could just imagine them projected onto you. That's okay. The feature that I would love to see in this, in any Gacha app or anything similar, would be a feature to upload your own background, so you don't have to constantly green screen the characters and put them in editing software in order to carry them on. That's just something for me, I think. That'll make it a million times better. I feel like that should be a thing in the actual next gacha game in particular. I don't know. This, I imagine, the better background panel looking with background organization and space to see. Wait a second. No way. This is great. Maybe if you do Walking Wednesday. You won't be. I've got heavy topics for that one. But ignoring that for right now, look at this. I mean, yes, you've got like a scale thing, but I guess. Oh, maybe that's just like moving from on a 2D plane. I got excited because it's like it looks like a pad where you can actually like rotate almost like the cameras in lots of Nintendo games. Maybe I got too overexcited there. I'm not sure. Hopefully that's not what that is. And it's not just like the Gacha Club thing where you just like go up, down, and whatever. Granted, that was something they could have rearranged in Gacha Club itself. So maybe it's like that. But I feel like if there was any way you could possibly do for backgrounds to rotate in the actual application, I would love to do that. And not necessarily this new gacha, Beanie Boy. This is something that some people have worked on inspired by gacha and is now using the term gacha. So I'm just questioning like how legal this will exactly be, if there's any trouble they might actually be in, and whether or not it's actually worth the risk of acquiring for myself and for anyone else. So a little bit more nuance there. Not really sure right now. Okay, so yeah, all right. Well, that was an anticlimactic ending. Like, just with the music alone, you have a moment where it's like, oh yeah, this is this is a thing where you know, there's like a good ending point. You know, you have the music that nicely lulls away, then suddenly loading screen. Great. If you haven't holding an image for that long, I don't know. Again, pet peeve. So yeah, overall, they might be in trouble, they might not be. I mean, granted, Senpai Wolfie only just worked on these graphics apparently, and now is not involved with the project as much anymore. So there is potential for this to be a little bit different. I'm not sure when this is going to like come out or anything. I don't think it actually says anywhere. I don't think even Senpai Wolfie herself knows at this point. It seems not. It seems that Femlol will be the person to ask about that. So yeah, I guess anyone's interested in the base for all that stuff can go there, I suppose. It's beautiful, absolute work of art. Well, that's meant to do with people like you. I don't know. Wait for the next Luname game, I guess. To be honest, which could be good or could be bad. We never know. It's going to be legit. So amazing. I can't wait. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything here that says in the top comments as to when it's going to come out. So I guess that's it. So, all right, that was just a little bit of a bonus at the end because it was in my notifications. And yeah, that's it. So I guess I've already done my final thoughts on the episode. You're spying with fan art. Oh yeah, I see that Discord is having a thing. All right. I'll go check out your fan art in a second. I feel like I should probably do that off camera for my own safety and sanity. So I'm going to do that now. So for everyone else, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters, and subscribe if you've done so already. And on that note, I'll see you actually on October 14th. That's when the next episode is going to come out. So October 14th, same time, same place, 5 years later. Will it be on the Butter Bunch? Not sure. So not the Butter Bunch, check out the main channel if you want that update. And for everyone else, until next time, it's all PG, fair enough. Anyone else, until next time, farewell.